Hi guys, it's been a while since I made a photo manipulation. The last one was my mysterious monolith piece, almost 2 months ago. If you want, you can give it a look on the card in the upper right corner, or simply find the link in the description. This time I decided to join Benny's Photoshop battles. If you don't know who I'm talking about, let me introduce you to Benny Productions. Benny is a great young Photoshop artist who does some pretty good looking photo manipulations, if I may say so myself. You'll find the link to Benny's YouTube channel in the description below the video. July's theme of the Photoshop battles is medieval. Okay, I kinda took the liberty to expand it to medieval fantasy. It's closer to my heart. Even though I'm more a sci-fi type of guy, it holds a strong second place. This piece took a while to brew inside my head. When the theme is so broad, like medieval is, I have a routine that I follow to complete a piece, and it goes something like this. First, I procrastinate until I realize it might be already late, then freak out because I have no clue what to do. I then start working on the piece, still not having the slightest idea what I'm doing, and when I get near the end, I realize that I don't like it and desperately find ways to salvage it. And finally, I still don't like it, but I find it okay. It was the same with this piece. I'm not so thrilled with the final outcome, but it's okay. The composition is there, the movement, the atmosphere, and when I used some overlay layers and my custom brushes to give it that final touch, it looked better, but I still wasn't excited about it. Would I do something differently now? Well, yes, but I still don't know what, because I wouldn't have a clue on how I would approach it anyway. Since this channel is not solely about art and animation, but about tabletop role-playing games as well, make sure to wait until the end of the video for a nice little game hook that I provided for you. I will make the image along with the hook available to you on my website craftytabletop.com alongside my critical chart and fumble table. I'll leave the link in the description below the video. Have some freebies for your gaming table. And for the technical part, all the images that I used in this photo manipulation are free stock photos downloaded from Unsplash, Pexels and Pixabay. As I already mentioned, most of the custom Photoshop brushes are my creation, and I will make them available on my website at some point, but not just yet. I want to make more before I do that. However, some of the brushes are custom brushes by Fowler, the artist that I learned the most from in terms of rendering and creating art in Adobe Photoshop. The sounds in the game hook are from freesound.org, and the music is a great soundscape from my good friend Philip Melvin, aka Tabletop Music Bazaar. Great friend, great guy, great composer and great creator altogether. I just realized the greatness is strong with this one. Again, you can find all the relevant links in the description. Before I let you enjoy the rest of the process and the tunes of Tabletop Music Bazaar, let me just do what all YouTubers and YouTuber wannabes do, and that is to remind you to like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon to turn on all the notifications so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Now that those unpleasantries have been dealt with, enjoy the rest of the process and make sure to watch until the end to hear the story hook and see the final image revealed. climbing up the gravelly stairway with no railing to hold on to. You take careful steps, making sure not to look down. At this point, you can't help but question your decision to embark on this journey. It seems like it's been a long time since the last person left this cliff-hanging city. All the buildings look the same, old and forgotten. The castle looks small now, like you can hold it in your hand. It makes you realize how long this trip has actually been. You're sweating, breathing heavily, your feet hurt, but you persist, having a feeling that your final destination is near, getting closer with each step. Dry, dusty air fills your nostrils as the warm wind slowly bakes the skin you left exposed. At least, the sun lets you be at peace in this hour. A few steps before a small plateau, a soft howl pierces through the noise of the crickets. Turning your head in its direction, you notice 3 birds coming your way. You can't be entirely sure, but they seem to be owls. The dust in the air thickens, swirling its way onto the plateau. You have a feeling that the revolving dust resembles a human shape. And you're right. A robed figure materializes from it before your very eyes, and an owl lands on the hooded man's walking stick. Their eyes and the tattoo on his face light up, and a deep, soft voice caresses your ears.
Hello, child. Rest now. You have proved yourself.